Did you know that 20% of businesses that go on the market for sale sell? That means 4 out of 5 businesses that go on the market do not find a buyer. This is a big deal if you have a small business and need to be aware of, because to take your business and put it on the market takes a lot of work. It's emotional and hard. You have to gather up so much information. Whether you work with a business broker or not, it's a ton of work. So why would you go through all that to maybe sign a listing agreement for 12 months of exclusivity with a business broker? Full disclosure, I'm a business broker. Then to just sit there and not sell. So I thought I did a little bit of research. I got it on a second screen over here, but I thought we could go over it and I could talk you through why these statistics are the way they are. Some factors affecting sales success. Main Street businesses under $1 million in revenue, less than 20% of those sell. Businesses with 1 to 30 million in revenue, about 30% sell. Businesses with over 30 million in revenue, approximately 33% sell. Listing methods can make a difference as well. Success rates can vary depending on how the business is listed. For sell by owners, generally lower success rates. Oh, this one. Listed with real estate agents, often lower success rates due to lack of specialized knowledge. That's really important. I just read a book recently by Michelle Seiler Tucker called Sell Your Business for More Money Than It's Worth. In that book, she highlights the fact that you should never use a realtor, because a realtor's method of selling is to tell everybody and anybody about the property that's for sale. In business brokerage, it's the opposite, because the business name has to remain confidential. You have employees, vendors, customers. Part of the art of business brokering is being able to receive inquiries, keep things confidential, be firm with buyers but not upset them, because some buyers get really upset if you won't tell them the address of the business. To this point about realtors, I've had realtors inquire on a business listing and they have asked me for the address so they could drive by. So it's just a completely different mindset. Listed with professional business brokers, higher success rates, especially for properly valued businesses. Okay, so this is just research I did. If you're listing with a professional business broker, you will have a higher success rate if you properly value the business. What if you don't properly value the business? What if a business broker gives you a valuation and you say, nah, I don't want to list it for that. I want 3 million. And the business is valued at 1.5 million. Do you think the business is going to sell? I did hear recently somebody saying, it's okay, I have time. But my point on that is, why do something? Why go through the motions of doing something that's just not going to work? There's no way. So you would be better off if you have time and you don't have to sell your business for the next 2 to 3 years. Why would you sit it on the market for a year just to deal with people telling you that it's overpriced? Instead, take that energy and get that business to where it has the 3 million valuation. Put extra steps in place. Start with a SWOT analysis. Use some tools to build the business up, build the value up in the business. Reasons for low success rates. Overpricing. Many big businesses are listed at unrealistic prices. I can confirm this. Inadequate financial records. Buyers need clear, verifiable financial information. I worked on a deal that we did not sell because while the revenue was good, the profitability looked good on paper when we did the add backs, where we added back owner's expenses and one-time occurring expenses that were not going to be there for a new owner. That number was good, but we couldn't verify anything. The owner had nothing to show. They just said, nope, this is it. This is the value and this is how much we want. I spoke to a lot of buyers on that deal and no, it's not going to work. If you want somebody to spend 4 million, 5 million on a business and you don't want to show them proof for the expenses that you've added back to say that this is going to be the cash flow that's available new owner when you take over this business, get a loan and have to service your debt, You can't move the needle on that. Unrealistic seller expectations. Some sellers have demands that deter buyers. You may have something that's non-negotiable for you. And that's why I think, even if you don't want to use a business broker, speak to a lawyer that does business sale transactions, pay for a consultation and tell them what some of your non-negotiables are and see if they're realistic. Lack of proper marketing, passive listing methods may not reach the right buyers. The more niche the business is, the smaller the universe of buyers is going to be. Some brokers really niche down and end up with a very good buyer pool because they work in that one industry or sector. To increase the likelihood of a successful sale, business owners should price the business realistically, prepare comprehensive and accurate financial records, consider using a professional business broker, implement targeted marketing strategies to reach potential buyers, be flexible in negotiations and deal structures. If you've never sold a business before, sometimes people just have a number in their head. You've worked incredibly hard over the years, so I get that. But the improvement of chances seem to be the opposite of what causes the business not to sell. One more thing that isn't in the research there is a business owner isn't 100% sold themselves on selling their business. So that can cause you've done the work, listed the business, and you start getting offers in and maybe you get cold feet. Maybe you weren't quite ready. Hope this is helpful. And if you would like to chat with me about getting a valuation done for your business, or you just have some questions, feel free to reach out. There's a link in my bio here, and I'm a business broker, so follow for more.